If you've been following the new leaks on the Tesla Model 3, well, I have good news for you that it is now out, not officially in the US, but as you're about to see, we're going to jump into a reaction video on all of the small things that Tesla has changed. I'm going to call it the 2024 edition because it's almost 2024 and we have a lot of new changes. So it does look a little sleeker in my opinion, but will it be enough to make you want to upgrade, or will it be enough to sway you from buying an older Tesla Model 3? That's what we're going to find out. So let's jump into the video.
This is the new Tesla Model 3, and Tesla has changed around 50% of the parts on this car to make it more stylish, more aerodynamic, more efficient, more luxurious, more comfortable, and more safer. Sorry, that should just be safer. Anyhow, in this video I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about this car. I'm Matt Watson, and you're watching Car Wow. Buy, sell,
yeah, so the first thing I see about the Tesla is the lights have been updated. I like them. They're a little bit more aggressive, and they have like more of a solid like LED bar.
Sleeker than before and have more
prominent LED. I do like the old ones too. They look more like a Porsche, but this one looks more like the Tesla Roadster. And I was guessing that the new Teslas are going to go more and more towards the Roadster. They did with the yoke. They're doing this one with the lights, and it kind of makes you wonder, like, are they ever going to come out with this Roadster? And if they do, is it going to be changed completely, or is it going to be very similar?
Model 3 is very similar to before because this is actually a mid-life facelift, not an all-new car. However,
they have a new gray, they have new wheels.
18 and 19 inches,
I like the updated wheels. I like how jagged they look, and especially the 18-inch wheels. And it's supposed to be
there's two new paint schemes. There's an
better on sound too.
Very similar to what you get on the new Tesla Model.
I don't know if I like the new
and then this stealth gray
bottom grille on the front bumper.
Finally, round the back, there are some new taillights.
I kind of like the fog lights a little bit.
Like on the previous car, that means that when you open the tailgate, the lights.
I do like the lights on the back.
Also, this lower part of the bumper has been redesigned as well, and you've got these fog lights integrated into.
I'm not entirely a fan of the Tesla on the back in small letters.
Same with this large landscape screen and the very minimalist dash.
Love the interior.
It is different. You've got LED lighting up there. This panel here, you can actually personalize it with.
I wonder if that screen can move now. Looks fixed.
Vent. Also, the steering wheel is different. So now you've got the indicators on there. So there's no stalks at all.
I like this new steering wheel. The way it looks more modern.
Cruise control on a stalk as well.
Refresh.
The horn is also now on the
yeah, it does look more modern.
Wheel, which makes it easier to.
Or robotic.
If there's an emergency.
But there's no more stock. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I do like the center console better.
And Tesla claim they have improved the quality of the materials inside this car.
I like the lighting. Lighting isn't too expensive to do, but having it built in is that much easier.
You see,
a lot of people don't like install lights because they have to install it.
Noise as well, because one of the ways to make the car more quiet and comfortable to travel in is to stop noises vibrating around the cabin. Also, they've stopped noise entering into the cabin in the first place. So the old Model 3 had acoustic glass on the windscreen and the front windows, but now it has it on the rear windows and the back window. They've also fitted more sound insulation to the car. There's also a little uptick in the bonnet to help deflect wind over the windscreen. Also, what they've done is fitted some new tyres specifically developed for this car, which reduce road noise.
I'm glad they're getting better at their build quality.
Tesla is a 30% improvement in wind noise.
And the wind noise.
Which means basically if you pull up at the traffic lights and there's a truck chugging along next to you, it should reduce that kind of
which
noise.
The Model 3 is not really, you know, like a very comforting type of car, luxurious type of car. So adding more luxury to this car is kind of needed.
This Model 3 feel more luxurious is to improve the suspension. So the old Model 3 was pretty good at dealing with bigger bumps, but it would tend to fidget over imperfections in the road. So to try to address
As you can see in the video, the back had like a spoiler. I'm curious to see what they would do for the performance, because this isn't a performance, you could tell, because it doesn't have red brake calibers.
More bonding points, and they've upgraded the
This looks more like a long range.
They've even worked on the tyres, so as well as improving road noise, these tyres are apparently more cushioning.
And the other one is, I'm assuming, is the standard because the wheels.
Obviously, Tesla has updated the technology on the Model 3. So you've got a new screen. The dimensions are the same as before, and the processor behind it is the same as before. But the screen itself is now brighter and more responsive. You've also got the new Airway 2.0 system.
I'd kind of be curious to see a comparison on the screen
and now,
responsiveness.
Unlike before, you can actually turn off
if that really made a big
air
difference.
system if you want to, or turn it on again. So if you
or if he's just saying
can't
this,
agree on what fan speed to have, that's not a problem anymore at all. Tesla have also improved the Bluetooth in this car. So before you had one central system with a collection of microphones.
So a lot of these connectivity like options seems like it got stronger. I haven't bought my Tesla yet, so I don't really care about those things. I've test drove a lot of Teslas and been in a lot of Teslas, so like I think the Bluetooth was fine. I don't think it needs a longer distance. You're in the car, so it doesn't really need a extensive Bluetooth distance, but the Bluetooth technology, so that it doesn't lag when you're watching videos, is definitely needed. I don't know if it would lag on the old one, but I didn't really notice it at all. But I mean, any update is a good update as long as things are getting better and there's no downsides. I love that they put the screen in this. I was actually going to do that on mine already. So
updated the geometry of the seat, though I still do find them a little bit too close to the floor, so your knees are quite high up and you can't really stretch your feet out underneath the seat in front. However, the seats are now perforated, which looks a little bit more expensive. However, the perforations in the front actually serve a purpose, because now the front seats aren't only heated, they're also ventilated with cool air. The final major thing that Tesla's changed on this car is the efficiency. Now, they actually haven't done anything to the motors nor the batteries. However, they have been able to improve the car's efficiency by up to 8% by improved aerodynamics. So those styling changes aren't just for show, they actually improve the car's aerodynamics. And the drag coefficient has now gone down to 0.219 CD from 0.225 CD for the old car. And that makes the new Tesla Model 3 the most aerodynamic.
Okay, so apparently he's about to come to the part where he says it's over 400 miles. That's pretty crazy for a Model 3, so I wonder what the Model S might be, or maybe this would be similar to the already refreshed Model S. But 423 miles, I'll be curious to see if they update the Model S even further to like 500 miles.
An unspecified time next year. We always get shortchanged.
And apparently we don't even have it available in the US yet, so I want to know when. The seats do look thicker, more bolstered. It looks more luxurious. It's not like as
simple. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like. Let me know what you think about the changes to this Model 3 in the comments below. If you want to watch some more videos, click on those windows there and click on that box.
Yeah, so I'm curious how many of you guys like the old Model 3 versus the new Model 3? I think it's a welcome change. The front bumper with the fog lights, I kind of like those. But for the rest of the car, I think it looks nice. It doesn't look entirely different, but I do like a lot of the updates in the interior. I know a lot of the rumors were saying it was going to look cheaper, which a lot of the rumors were wrong, but some of them got some of the things right. I'm glad they included the lights, and yeah, let me know down in the comments like what you think. If you have any questions, if you want to see like a review or what specifically you want to see. He didn't open up the trunk or the front trunk, so I wonder if there's no changes there. But since this was probably the first video posted on YouTube, I'm guessing he went over all of the changes. But you know, Tesla, sometimes there's like small stuff that they left out, and I wouldn't be surprised if they left out a few different things out of this Model 3, and I wouldn't be surprised if they announced a software update to add some more things like the beginning of 2024 when everybody starts getting in the US. But with keep that in mind. Make sure you like and subscribe. If this is your first time here, definitely hit that subscribe button. We'll be talking more about tech, finance, and everything between. And without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.